Even if we fall and make mistakes, we live, we learn, we change. Gotta keep on going every day, and it will be worth the wait. Don't know for the head, it's only going up. We should be alright. It's impossible. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna be alright. Let's take a shot. We say go, go, go. Tracy, very hard. We can feel it starting.
Hey, look who it is!
Speaker Thomas Valle is coming here on stage, the communication manager, and he will tell you more about his team, about the sales team. So guys, please give a really warm applause to Thomas. Woo! Welcome!
That's the wrong one. Hello, Karatbars family. Welcome to Dubai. How are you doing? Excuse me, how are you doing? Here we go. I love it. I love it. My name is Thomas Valle. I'm the communication manager and in charge for our sales team at Corporate in Stuttgart, Germany. I'm a long-term friend of Harold Seitz, and I'm very proud to stay here today in his name, in his honor, in our mission and vision, and to invite you, or to say thank you to you, that you came in from all over the world to meet us here for our brand new, awesome, wonderful innovations you're gonna see today. So, I'm not a technical guy, so it's better that other people present you that. What I can present you today is our new sales team, my dear colleagues. But before I start with this, that's me. I have screens here, just a few words to my person. Here my 56-year-old married 2 wonderful kids, and since now 4.5 years at corporate in Stuttgart. I did about 20 years of financial business, like Harold as well, and I'm so happy and so amazed to see what Harold and his mission and vision creates in this world. We have a wonderful opportunity to help people, and I please ask you to talk to anybody you meet on the street, wherever you go, in the hotels, about our business opportunity, because we create wealth to the people. And it must not be always a millionaire. It's even okay if somebody earns $500 a month more, right?
That's right.
That's the aim. We don't look for millionaires, we find them anyway, but if we help anybody, the millionaires can decide, no problem. That's what my wish is to you. And I would like to know which countries are in town today. So please stand up, United States of America. Thank you. What about Canada? What about South America? Anybody here from South America? Okay, come on. So let's change over to Europe. Do we have anybody here from Germany? Hey, over there. Thank you. Spain? What about Slovenia, Croatia? Oh my goodness, look at this. Do we have people there from Italy? No? Oh, 2 guys. Buongiorno, signore, buongiorno. So maybe France. So, what about Austria? Anybody here from Austria? Okay, no Austria. So, next continent. Africa!
Yes, baby!
Africa's in the house! Welcome to Dubai! What about India? Anybody here from India? Pakistan? So, Pakistan is well, and Bangladesh. Okay, thank you so much from our side. Oh, it's Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, now, let's agree. All the rest of the world, please stand up now. So now imagine, if you start your business with Karatbars, right? In Bosnia, United States, wherever, to whomever you talk, he may know people somewhere around the world.
That's right.
And we have the possibility to bring them in business. You can build a multinational business, and that's awesome. That's what I like so much with Karatbars. Okay, so now to my sales team. Thank you for showing up, and thank you again for being here. I would like first to introduce Mr. Horst Stabler. This guy over here. Mr. Horst Stabler is in charge for the countries Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So if anybody is here from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland and has any question, please contact my dear colleague, Horst Stabler. Thank you so much for your service, Horst. Thank you. The next gentleman I would like to introduce to you is a guy, a lot of people met him already over there in his trip in Canada and the United States. Mr. Sven Matthias. Just a hand, where are you, Sven? He's standing over there. Wonderful. So, whoever has questions out of those countries, Sven's your man, a lovely guy, and a wonderful salesperson. Last but not least, and the next on stage, my dear colleague, Mr. Markus Bratschko. Markus is now with the company for about 1 year, and he's in charge for the entire European market. Real hard worker, good networker, good salesperson, very straight, and I'm very honored to announce him now on stage for you and to present you our first new invention, no, not invention, what's it called? Oh, my English. The first new technical device, the K Booster. Give him an applause. Come to the stage, Markus Bratschko.
Hello. It's working? Yes. Can you hear me? Hello everybody. Hello Karatbars family. Welcome to Dubai. I'm really proud to be today on the stage, and it's really a big honor for me because we have so many news today for you, so good innovations we will present you, and I can start this event. So it's the best thing what happened to me today. So thank you to listening me tonight or today. Let me a little bit introduce myself. My name is Markus Bratschko. I'm 39 years old. I'm born in Germany. My name comes from Slovenia. Maybe there are some from Slovenia. I have more than 20 years experience in selling. I started with 17 an apprenticeship, and I have more than 15 years experience in distribution. The last 3 years before I came to Karatbars, I was coach for network marketing companies with all selling stuff and distribution stuff. And some of you maybe know my story. I met Harald Seitz 4 years ago. I was working at that time for a financial company. It was the first time I met him in my life. We spoke about another business, and 4 years later I get a phone call from a very good friend of mine. Just come over to Stuttgart. Mr. Harald Seitz wants to talk to you. And of course I went to Stuttgart, I had an appointment with him, and what he showed me, what he did in this last 4 years, I was really impressed. And when he introduced me, his whole system, the whole Karatbar innovations, the coins, his goals, where he wants to go to, what's in his mind, what's his vision, you know. He said to me after that conversation, I want you in my team, I want you in my sales team, but think about it and tell me 2 days later what's your decision. You know, I know already on the table my decision. Who knows Harald Seitz? Know how I felt at that moment, because I was impressed and I made my decision directly in that second. And how I can say now, it was the best decision of my life so far. So thank you for being here. So I have the honor to present you today our new distribution tool. It's called Karatbars Booster. Woo! You know already what's coming? That's good. Karatbars Booster is a new software system that helps us to make everything much more easier. First, we have to understand why we need that. And let me tell you something about my past. When I started in distribution and I was motivated, was great product.
Mass of the people access to the goal laundry. Based, we develop a goal-based payment system. If you deposit.
That's not the booster. The good thing is, with this new software, you don't have to talk anymore so much, so it was just an example, what's the wrong way. When I started in distribution, you know, you are excited, you want to speak with everybody you know, so I started with my close people around me, I started with my family, I spoke with my best friends. And what did you think what they said to me? I remember first I introduced the new business, was my best friend, and he listened to me 10 minutes because he was polite and gentle to me. After 10 minutes he asked me on which meeting you was? What happened with you? Something wrong with your brain? What you trying to explain me? That's not working. They tried to cheat you. He didn't understand what I was trying to tell him. Then I spoke with my family. They told me the same. Well, what you are doing, you have a good job. Why you want to change this? Go away from this. You know what's the interesting thing? All the people around me, my closest area, they didn't say it because they want to do something wrong to me. They try to protect me, but they don't know what they're talking about. The interesting thing is, after 2 years, when I was successful in this business, then they told me, I knew it, you will do it. From the first moment I knew, you can do this. Are there someone that have similar experience? Yes? Okay. So anyway, I spoke with a lot of people, and yeah, I can tell you that most of them say, no, I'm not interested. And I think, especially for the people that start this business and don't have the experience and don't know what's coming next, we have to help them, we have to support them, and with this new tool, we give them a really, really simple tool to start their business without explaining other people what they must do, because the booster will do that for them. And the next thing I find out that the networkers are all very good organized, is that right?
Yes, of course.
Yes, maybe the software helps us in this way too. So, the issues, most affiliates work without a proper and automated system, without know-how about funnels, advertising, campaigns, control, analysis, without professional landing pages and marketing tools. Maybe it's like me, I grew up in the old world. That means in the old distribution or network marketing world. When I started that business, my leader told me you have to make 50 calls every day. 50 calls every day. When I started, I just was thinking, oh my God, where I get all these people and all these numbers and who I should call. And the good advice was, don't call always the same person. When I started this business, we didn't have landing pages at that time. We didn't know what's landing pages. We didn't know how internet works. And it's just 20 years ago. In this time, so many things changes, and we have to go with the time. We have to deliver a tool that works in the time we are living right now, and the people understand, and the people want to use. We have, if you work not really professional as a network marketer, the consequences that the people don't believe you, that the people don't trust you, that they might think, that's maybe not the right company where you work before, whatever. Because, you know, when I started here in Karatbars, I met many people, and sometimes when they try to explain me the business, sometimes I was really asking, we talking about the same business? Because, you know, we're talking about gold, we're talking about cryptocurrency. So, good things, but maybe not everybody is able to explain the right things, to have the right knowledge, what we are doing, and sometimes people, when they are excited, when they're just new in the business and want to start, telling people around them the wrong information. And that's maybe also a reason why they don't start, because they don't have the right information. And also here, will this new booster help us? To be better. So, if you don't work consequences, that means for you the consequence. If you don't work professional, that are the consequences to little effectiveness, unnecessary loss of time and money, wrong target group. That's one very important point, the right target group. I think you want to speak with the right people. Is that correct? Yeah? But how to find them? Where I get them? Maybe if you don't work professionally, you have many cancellations. Maybe some bad resource turnover, frustration, fluctuation. Is it possible? So we have the solution. A tailor-made, customized software for online marketing included. All necessary modules and tools, event management, online and offline, all modern media channels, easy applications and handling, assistance and support, a turnkey and ready for use. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you now our Karatbars booster. That was me in the past with long hairs. Since I used the booster, everything changed in my life. I want to speak with you now, about the result. That you have now the opportunity to speak only with qualified and interested people. Let us have a look at the booster from the person, from the interest side, from that person you send that link, and now we have a look how this booster works and which steps he goes through, okay? Good. So, I present you our funnel system for prospects, Karatbars Booster. That's the landing page. And our system has not only one landing page, we create for you between 6, 7 or 8 different landing pages. We create for you a system for people they might be interested in business, or maybe for customers they are just interested in gold, or maybe for customers they are just interested in cryptocurrency, or maybe to want to buy a new phone. Does it make sense to send someone a link about our business if he's just interested about the phone? No, so you need a system that fits all of them, that they get the right information. And I show you now how that works. And that's now the interesting thing. It works automatically. You have to do nothing. You just send them the link, and then the booster starts to work for you. On the landing page is just a simple, easy landing page to make them curious. Is that the right word? Curious? Did I say it right? Curious? Yeah. Sometimes I say wrong words wrong. Yeah. I hope you just understand what I'm telling you. Okay? So, there's the landing page. This landing page you can use on all this media channel. I show you later how it works from corporate, from affiliate side. Now we just have a look from the interest side. So you can use that for Facebook, for Google, for YouTube, for Instagram, and so on and so on and so on. The booster, the only job what this landing page has to do is to make them curious. So they have a look at the landing page. They see the video presentation. They get led later to the info center. The goal is to have a qualified prospect. You don't have to talk with people in the future that are not interested in our business. Because the booster will select them. You have only in the future qualified prospects, okay? And now we have a look how that works. They go on the landing page, they get an inquiry, they get an email, one for the interest, one for the affiliate. You have a new interest, he watched the landing page, he watched the movie. They will get so many emails in the system. Did you watch the movie? Are you interested? Why you stop the movie after 10 seconds? And so on and so on and so on. I will show you that later. So then they have the chance to watch automatically video presentations. They can choose, I want to have more information about gold, about cryptocurrency or whatever, or a new phone. Then we have a feedback form. Then they get to the info center. Then they can be in contact with you. And in all these steps, they have always the opportunity to register directly, okay? But have a look how that works. That's the landing page. Every landing page has different short little teaser videos. Yes. That's one of them. If it works. Oh, it works.
Karatbars International, founded in 2011, Stuttgart, Germany, by Senator Dr. Harold Seitz. Now active in more than 130 countries with over 600,000 customers and business partners. The company's excellent reputation is reflected by long-term partnerships with global brands including FedEx and MasterCard. The core mission is clear: creating wealth and eliminating debt by making gold affordable and available to everyone. This is achieved with the Karatbars product line, which so far includes cash gold, which is gold in the form of physical notes or digitally with KaratPay. The K1 phone, the world's first decentralized phone with an integrated payment system. A global network of ATMs to distribute cash gold to the people. Karat Merchant, the revolutionary POS software which can be integrated into any offline or online business and allow them to accept gold as payment. Financial freedom is already being achieved by many of our partners. Be part of this revolution as we bring our products to millions of customers worldwide. Stake your claim. Take part in the 21st century gold rush.
That's just one of them. We will produce a lot of different kind of teasers. We will change the system for you all the time, that they have always new videos on the landing pages. But have a look what's happened now. So they, for example, one of you sent me the link to your landing page and I watched that movie now. So now I can press the button to participate on that gold rush. Click here. Or for example, you need more information. Click here. Then I just have to write down my name, my email address, my phone number and submit. That's it. If someone is doing that, you will get directly the information someone are interested in our business. He will get also an email and he get linked to the next site. Here in our after opt-in, he has now the possibility to see the company presentation. Then he can choose again. That's enough information. I want to register now, or I need more information. All steps he do, you will get the information in your dashboard what he's doing, or what he did. Okay? In our case, because I'm not the smartest one, I need more information, okay? I press that button. Then I will receive an email with the link. Oh, wait a second. With the link, I always can go back to that page and watch, for example, the video again. Okay? For me, for interest person. Then he comes to the info center. In the info center, he will see all the videos again and can choose again what he wants to know and which part he's interested. And that's the most important thing. And he see the contact person who sent me that link. He can be in contact with me, for example, to send me an email. I need more information. Or he can make the call back function. That means he pressed the button and asked me to call him. I will show you later how that works. Or he's smarter than me and is already able to register it, so he put that button. Okay? So he gets the sorry. Now I choose the callback function. That means I put down here my name, my email address, my phone number, and then I can choose when I want that you call me back. And he can also write, or I can also write the person a short message. You know, I'm very interested, I need more information, or can we meet personal, or can you call me, or can we Skype, or whatever. You just write down the message, submit, and then I get it, or the person who invited that person get this news. Okay? You have this later in a to-do list in your dashboard, but I show you later the side of the affiliate. Then I can send him, then he will send it directly to our meetings and webinar page. Here you have a look about all the meetings that are happening around the world. All meetings in future. In Canada, in the United States, in Europe, all over the planet, you will find in future in this tool. And now I show you how easy it is. How easy it is to take part of one of the events. So he can choose now which event he wants to join. Here, for example, we have one market innovation launch in Dubai, speaker Markus Bratschko. Ah, that's a good speaker, I want to go to him. I have today 700 people at the meeting room, just for information, so it's good. You are part of that. Thank you so much. He just pressed the button. I want to have the same system, more information about that, or yes, I want to take part. Or you can send him directly the link for one special event. For example, if you know him, he lives in Dubai, it doesn't make sense to send him to a page where he can see all the other meetings around the world. If you know already he lives in Dubai, you send him directly the link of the meeting from Dubai. I think that makes sense, right? Okay, here the same system, and here we have the callback function also to register now, but I just want to register at the event. I press that button, then I write down my name. Oh, it's always too fast. Yes, I write down my name, my email address, and then you choose I am already Karatbars partner, yes or no, so that we have the information it's just an interest, or he's already business partner, okay? He also has the opportunity to invite people. So maybe, do you want to bring or invite other people? I say it's a good idea for my brother too, and I invite him, even if I'm not a business partner, directly to that event. Just write down his name, email address, Karatbars partner, yes or no. Maybe there are some events, they cost money. That's also no problem, because in our tool we have also the payment system, everything included. You just press the button and choose one of the payment options, and we will have some of them. Okay? We're still talking about a live meeting, okay? It was too fast, but now you see it already. It's sometimes difficult to send someone, for example, in another country, in another state, to a live meeting, and you will be not there, and you have no idea if he really was at the meeting, and at the end, can I be sure, and is it safe that he will be registered under me, right? Mm-hmm. Also here we have a solution for you, because our booster will do that automatically. Because if they are invited on a live meeting, they will get a ticket. With this ticket, they come to the live meeting. In all the meetings in future, you have just a QR scanner. QR scanner, it goes to the meeting with a code, and then I get exactly in that moment the information. The guest I invited, for example, in Dubai to the meeting, is now in the meeting room and waiting for the information. Here you can choose the different events, and we can also do that with webinars. First here, for example, he chooses an event, he sends me now directly the link, for example, a webinar, then he will receive that page, okay? Or we are still at the live meeting. Mr. Markus Braschko, here I was a little bit younger. Mr. Markus Braschko has a presentation in Dubai, and here it counts when it starts, so we can't miss that. That's the page for the interest when you send it out of the booster. Or you can send him directly to the page where he sees all meetings. The same works with our online webinars. Here he sees all the online webinars all over the world. You get also a link with that page. Online webinar on Monday, for example, counts the time. And then I also see if if this person is on the online webinar, did he take part of it, everything what happened in the booster, you as an affiliate has all information what this person did. And now, the next unique thing. He takes no part of the webinar. Everything he is writing, I will see that in my dashboard. So for example, if he chooses the function and talks with the people, for example, I'm interested in cryptocurrency, I see that in my dashboard, and now I'm able to speak with him about exactly what he wants. I will speak with him about cryptocurrency. If he writes down, that's very good, I want to start the business or whatever, I see all the information. I can speak with him about his needs and not what I think he might be. No. Okay? And that's something no webinar software has this in the world. In our, wait, I didn't tell you already. In our webinar, we have a function, it's called register now. When he presses that button, he is directly in your downline. He just gets directly, after he registers, on the page for the products that he can buy now one of our packages. And by the way, you still did nothing. You just sent the link. He watched the videos. He chose by himself the webinar or meeting or whatever. He watched the webinar, pressed the button, bought a package. You have the information, and all what you did was sending that link. Is that easy? Who of you made a webinar in the past? Do we have some webinar speaker? Is it possible with Zoom, click meetings, or how they are called, to have a button where they can pay our packages? No. Buy our packages? You will have it now. Here you will get the information. That means the one who sent that link, that Max Mustermann, for example, are registered for one of the following events. And now we have a look how it looks from affiliate side. I show you now the dashboard and how that works, and you will see how easy it is to work with that booster. That's the dashboard. Here you will be guided. And it's so easy and so simple, everybody can work with that software. Here you can choose the meetings, live meeting, webinar, workshop, or whatever of meetings we will have in the future. Here you see what happened in your booster, how many callbacks, how many new leads, how many video activity, how many event activity, how many webinar activities you have. Here you have your to-do list. Everything what happened in the booster will be in your dashboard. For example, here we have the callbacks. Callbacks, I have one callback. I know, contact Mr. Prospect for demo, whatever. Want. It's a good name, Prospect for demo. Once that you call him back, today is 30, right? So 31st, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, and he sent you also a message, I need help to buy my start package. You know exactly what you have to do. Everything what happened in a booster, you have automatically all new features. That's the funniest thing, because I see how long he watched the videos. So now I see, for example, the first one watched the video 100%. The second one stopped after 9% of the video. First thing, Booster sends him now automatically an email, what's wrong with you? Why you stopped that great video? You will get another chance, I send you the link. Yes, so you have all information, what's helpful in your dashboard. Here you see the video activities. The same, by the way, at the event activities. If you have someone who was on the webinar or on a live meeting, you see all of this in your dashboard. One important thing, when you finish your to-do list, that means, for example, if you made the back call, then you just click here, then it's done, then it's out of the to-do list, okay? Not that you might call the one person 10 times and ask him always, do you have everything? That's not a good idea. Here you can choose the different kind of landing pages you want to send. Yeah? So you have that list in your back office, in your dashboard, and now you choose that video. Might be interested for you, it might be interested for the other one. There's not only one page, you can choose different landing pages. Here you have the link where you can send it, or you do it automatically from the dashboard to copy link, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, or WhatsApp. For example, here we have an event, I send it out of that back office. The other thing, do we have online marketer here? Yes? Very good. Because with that tool, you can work, I don't go too deep in that case because that's just for profis, but you can use it as well for online marketer. You can create your own tracking code and you can start different campaigns. For example, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, you can do it out of that system and you have the tracking code and you can work with that as a professional online marketer, okay? That's also working. You will be impressed how easy that is for all the profis around us. Okay? You see also the results of your campaign because some of them cost really money. So if you do a campaign, for example, in Facebook, spend money, then you want to know what's the result. How many people watch that pages? How many look the video? How many get into, I don't know, or registered? You have all this in your back office and you can make an analysis for yourself how that works. This campaign, for example, on Facebook or with that video, or maybe you have to choose another one. Yeah, you have all in your dashboard. You have also your contacts lists. Also, you see everything about the people who watched one of your landing pages, or, for example, or submit. You have all dates you need to stay in contact with them. Here you see your contact history, how it works, what happened, what he did. Also you can make team campaigns with that tool. For example, that you share leads. You can press a button, the first lead go to that one, the second to that one, the third to that one, so you can work together with that tool. And that's one of the I think most important thing, he always knows his upline. So if he needs some information, he can contact you directly or also our support from that booster. What do you think about that? I want to give you an example. Does it make for it? Just think about you have a shop, for example, shoe shop. Okay? Does it make sense to open the shop in the wood, where there's nobody, where nobody can see you? Where you have to open that shop? In the middle of town, right? Where are a lot of people. And even if you have the best shoes in this world and nobody knows, does it make sense? So we give you a perfect tool. The booster is the best distribution tool I ever saw in my life, really. And it's totally automatically. What you have to do now is to use it. And what we have to do now is to inform the field outside they're not able to be here. To work with that. Because I tell you, if every one of you use it and show the people out there how that works, how easy it is just to send a link and the rest you will be guided from one landing page to the other, how easy it will be in future to take part of one of our meetings all over the world. You can invite people to other presentations. You don't have to be scared they will be not in your downline or whatever, because he is already connected to you, and with the QR code he is connected. Everybody knows he comes from you. You understand that?